Yo, so what's going on, battle fuckers? It is Pwn, and we are back with a cool little gameplay. This is not something I get to do often, because I has no friends. And because I have no friends means I can't play with them often. So, I guess it's just mathematical right there. I know, right? I'm out of school, been it that way for a few years, but I still know how to do addition. And with there actually being no people involved, I'm still kind of just stuck at number 1. Alright, so I don't know, that may be multiplication or something too. I don't know, I never got that far. But anyways, I want to talk to you guys about what's going on in this gameplay. I'm using the M5k with the handy dandy extended mags. Don't fuck up with the beauty that is the M5k. Do not go in there and put on some stupid ass attachment like a red dot sight. Do not ruin the sex appeal of this weapon. Do not do it. Do not do that. I did it for a little while, and that's only because I wanted to see what it's like, you know what I mean? I mean, we have those experiment phases, you know what I'm talking about? I know. So, this night was unique. This was last night. I hopped on, and I get on TeamSpeak, the same TeamSpeak that all of these YouTubers get onto. You know, you got like myself. These children outside are about to go get drowned in ass sweat or something. And you shut up, I'm commentating right now. But okay, this window's getting closed. All right, so now I'm back. I didn't close any windows. Instead, it was the door on their life. So these fucking kids are out here all night long until like 10 o'clock with their loud rap music and shit, and it drives me nuts. So, anyways, we're back, you know. So I hop on the TeamSpeak that everybody's on, you know. Colin's on there, Don't Blink, Jess, who's Epona, a handful of other people you guys know, Nick, Daskro. A lot of us are always just hanging out on this TeamSpeak. And a lot of them are gaming right now. So I hop on, you know, I hadn't have been on all day. There we go. 5 seconds of commentary waste. Oh, there's another 5. Shit! So I get on late, and I'm like, hey, why's everybody in a room, and nobody invited me? And so I join the lobby, and everybody gets quiet. And then there's that one person like, oh, shit, Pwn's here. And that's you know, I like that. I like that. They're like, oh, God, he's going to talk about dicks and pickles and dick pickles and everything else. But they love me. They secretly, and by love, I mean hate. So I hop on, and they're like, oh my God, here he is. Because they know they're going to get tortured. They know I'm going to harass them. So I get in there, and then I'm like, oh, because they think I'm just going to, you know, I'm fucking with them, trolling them, and just going to go play Diablo or something, go on my own channel. And instead, I stick around. I'm like, oh, you guys playing Battlefield, all of you together? Do you care if I join you? And then all the people are like, Pwn, be on my team. And I'm like, oh, now you fucking want me. Patty cake, bitch. And it's just fun. I like seeing these guys. What's this guy on the... He should have died. Son of a bitch. So I mean, that was the night, you know. I get in there and talk to these guys. We're on TeamSpeak. We're chilling out. Now, the crazy thing about this game, what makes this fun, is because you got Pubstars versus Pubstars. That's always a fun thing. You know, the competitive settings are kind of boring, but that might have just been because when I played them, I was only recon. I wasn't able to actually use weapons I wanted to. And I should have patty caked that guy right there, but coming around the corner, knowing there should have been somebody there, I didn't. I know, get mad at me for it, but fuck you guys. So we're hanging out, and these guys, you know, obviously you know there's other skilled players on the other team. I think the teams are split up pretty well. You'll be able to see the exact teams at the end of the game. If I remember correctly, I think Blink's on the other team, Colin, Jess. I think there's like 4 or 5 commentators in here, a couple lower guys you guys may or may not know. I think Goldfish and Jimmy the Snake and a handful of other people in here. And we're just having fun. And, you know, it's crazy because I would expect, you know, if you know you're about to play a lot of people, most people pussy out and they go, oh, I'm going to put on M16A3. I mean, and I just think that's a straight pussy move. And I need to change that real quick, mid-intermission of this commentary. People, we need to stop, you know, as a community, as people, calling other people dicks and pussies, because I don't understand that. When I call somebody a pussy, that's usually because they're weak or they did something, man. You know what I mean? We're talking, you know what it is. You know, they're scared of something or something. But when you think about it, you know, it may sound wrong to be like calling somebody a pussy, you know, because they're soft, weak, moist, and extremely tight. But I'm sitting here thinking to myself, but that's also the most sought after thing in the world. You know, most people are like, oh, I need money. No, every man wants pussy. So why are we going to honor him? Did he just fucking hit the bar? Those drunks these days. That's like, so, and I'm thinking about Dick, and Dick throws that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That controls everything. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, we're not allowed to insult anybody with dick and pussy anymore. That was horrible. So I just wanted to put that in there. We need to stop doing it. So I'm just gonna start calling people like fucked up. You got to make sure that it's fucked up when you call them that. And be like, oh my God, you fucking AIDS or you fucking IRS. You know, something everybody hates. That's wrong. It's always going to be wrong. So that's just my little movement and thing for you guys for the day. Hopefully you guys can pick up on that. But I'm using M5k extended mags, and it's really, really weird because no matter if I'm playing a lot of people or not, I'm still dicking around. Because to me, above all, everybody wants to win, but if I'm not having fun while winning, it's not worth it to me. I'm going to use fucked up the game before this, I joined their game late. Everybody bailed after this. And basically what happened is I had like 2 minutes to warm up with the spaz because I got in there and like I got put on the team that only had like one other commentator, and there were like 6 on the other side. And then they were like, oh no, Pone's on the other team, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm just going to use the shotgun. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to try hard. And all these people, it's just fun. It's fun playing other people that are really skilled. That's like challenging that you don't find often. And the best part about it, what made this so unique and fun, is because we were all on the same team speak. That moment right there, you know, I started chasing him down, I shot him in the ass, and he starts complaining. Not complaining, but, you know, I shot him in the ass, he got away, and he tells one of his friends it's right in front of him. He's like, oh my god, there's one behind me. Not knowing that it's me on the other team. So I knew to come get him. He's like, oh shit, that was actually Poen. And then the other guy's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't just charge this noob. So it was kind of fun because you weren't allowed to, like, tell everybody what was going on. I mean, if you did that, you risked the other team hearing. So I was dicking around, and I was like, hey guys, I'm at A. So I'm just like, I'm telling everybody where I'm going. I'm like, come meet me. We could do this right now. I know, let's touch tips. And that's just the kind of person I am. Unless I'm having fun and trying to make people laugh, and it's crazy. And I get a little overboard sometimes. Some people think I'm an asshole. Some people think I'm cocky. But I'm well aware of how random and annoying I can be, and how much of an asshole I can be. I'm also aware of everybody else's skill level and their favorite sexual positions and what they like on their banana splits. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think we had fun. We had some laughs. We had a couple good games. And that's great. I'd like to do this more often. I think we're supposed to do some of these tomorrow night or something like that. And maybe I can get you guys some more gameplays up, because it's always fun to see how people react when they knowingly are going to go into something playing more skilled people. That's awesome. I mean, you go in a pub and you don't know what you're going to expect. But most of the time, it's usually just mad people or average players. This, on the other team, I knew there were a handful of other really skilled players, and I knew I'd have my hands full and a real challenge. That kind of stuff is exhilarating to me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the commentary. Make sure you check down in the description below for all the goodies. And here goes the roll. See how many commentators you can name.